What happened? Hi, I'm Daniel Flatters, and this is Hero Wars TV. And this is what we journalists call breaking news. Whether my bosses want it or not, today we'll take a peek at the huge update that's coming to Hero Wars Mobile in the next few months. It's called Treasure Islands, and I gotta leak as much info as I can before the door breaks. So roll the intro now! Enough, we're running out of time. So what is Treasure Islands? To put it simply, it's a new solo PvE mode that launches this fall. It utilizes both Guardians and Titans, while also introducing a brand new entity to the game, the Skyships. And my favorite part, playing Treasure Islands will net you extra resources to level up faster while having lots of fun. Keep in mind that everything we're gonna show today is work in progress footage, right from the oven. So expect some minor tweaks and improvements in the release version of Treasure Islands. With that out of the way, let's roll the footage! Faster! Each Treasure Island cycle starts with the map generation. The almighty computer randomly fills the canvas of over 150 tiles with different types of hexes. Some hexes represent untraversable areas. You have to navigate your way around those. The battle tiles require you to beat an AI-controlled team of either Guardians, Titans, or Skyships. The latter we'll discuss in a minute. There are also boosters that help you explore and clear the map, speeding up your progression. And finally, there are treasure chests of different rarity waiting to be gently pillaged. Needless to say that this treasure chest should be your top priority during the adventure. Collecting each of them not only brings you valuable resources, but also gets you one step closer to the ultimate reward of the Treasure Islands. Yes, you can't put too many treasures in a mode called Treasure Islands. Though the randomly generated map is exclusive for every individual player and changes entirely with the start of a new cycle, you always begin your journey in the center of the map, while your vision is obscured by the fog of war. Step by step, you must explore the map, take over the adjacent tiles by beating enemies, and seek treasure chests. When enough of these chests are collected, you receive the ultimate reward for your efforts, and the whole map resets, starting a new cycle. If you are wondering, how am I supposed to clear such a huge map in one day? Don't worry, you don't have to. During this cycle, every battle you take costs 1 turn point, or so-called map piece. You receive 10 map pieces at the start of each day, and there is no other way to get more, even through the power of emeralds. However, the map pieces don't burn away if not used, so you can stack up on them for a couple of days and get back to exploration whenever you feel like it. To put it simply, each Treasure Island cycle lasts as long as you want it to. No pressure. Wait, did they really bring that troll from the accounting? Okay, our time is running short, so let's get back to those skyships I keep teasing you with. Skyship is a key element of the Treasure Islands update that will allow you to reach the most valuable chests in no time. Led by adventurous captains with unique skills and talents, these levitating fortresses clash in one-on-one battles, bombarding each other high above the ground. Every player will get their first skyship upon reaching level 40, but that's just the beginning of your fleet commander career. To unlock the true potential of your flying fortress, you'll need the resources from successful Treasure Islands games. Grab the loot, and eventually your first skyship will become even more deadly to those who stand between you and the desired trophies. Each captain knows that the ship is what you make of it. Staying true to these words, every skyship has a bunch of slots for weapons and high-tech enhancers, and it's up to you to decide how to arm the vessel for battle. Depending on weapons and protective gear you choose, your customized skyship will fight differently and use its own array of cannons and dirty tricks. So gear up, experiment with different combinations of weapons, and show them all who's the true boss of the skies. We still have a lot to share with you before the Treasure Islands update releases this fall, so keep an eye out for our social media where we'll post fresh development updates and reveal more details about Hero Wars' future. Don't forget to grab your well-earned gift from the description to this video, subscribe, hit the like button, and... What is beeping? Oh, that explains things. While I was busy being prosecuted for a case of a good old corporate espionage, it struck me. I owe you a sum up of the 7 words challenge we did in the last Hero Wars TV. Justice must be served even from behind the bars. So here are the 10 winners whose witty comments earned them a pack of in-game goodies. If you are one of them, check your Hero voicemail to get your prize, while I'll go execute my devilish escape plan. See ya!
Hey! Somebody, please! Let me out! I did nothing wrong! Release me!